All right, everybody, it's the music that says it's time to start the show. If you're just driving around and you happen to hear our voice, turn on the radio. My name is Rex Perry. I'm the host and creator of the Business to Business Network show. It's a 1-hour business show where we talk business, politics, and economics. We have different guests, and we're right now focusing on something very exciting. It's a concept of cryptocurrency that's been around quite a while, but this is the clarity. It addresses a lot of the issues that have happened in the past, and our guest is Aaron. Aaron, give us your last name. Introduce yourself, please.
Aaron Remer. I'm the founder of Giveback.
Excellent. And introduce Giveback. What is it?
Giveback is a cryptocurrency. We call it the currency of giving. It was to inspire people throughout the world to give back, but we actually impact lives. We give 50% of all of our revenue in direct impact and donations through anybody throughout the world. We've impacted 7,000 plus people, and it's been really, really amazing to be a part of. We're building the largest humanitarian aid giving back currency in the world in crypto.
And they go to the website, which is?
Our website, guys, check it out. See the impact, Givebackcoin.com, Givebackcoin.com. And if you want to follow us on any of our socials, YouTube, TikTok, it's Givebackcoin.
Okay.
Is our handles.
And the key here also is you have representatives all over the world. You and I, off air, we're looking at video. First of all, let's talk Africa. How did you make contact? Tell us the whole story. Who's the person down there? Tell us how you made contact in Africa.
Drami is from Africa. Love you, Drami. If you're watching on the live, he might be watching, but he was part of our movement. And, Give Back, we were going through a time and period we were building, and the whole mission behind us to help people. And so he was a very loyal holder. He was a part of our movement, and he's in Nigeria, in Africa. And so as a community, we decided to change his life because we loved him so much. And we donated 6,000 G back to him to hold and to have. And it changed his life. He was able to sell a little bit, buy a computer for school, feed his family. Him and his family went out to dinner for the first time in their entire lives. Mm. And that's so inspiring to us because, everybody in crypto is about greed, take. And Giveback's about give. Mm-hmm. Everybody, it attracts like-minded individuals that want to help people. This attracts people that want to give back through the world.
So there might be somebody out there that would say, you know what, I'd like to be one of those guys. I'd like to be able to go out and find a cause, find a nonprofit organization. Walk us through if there's somebody out there that would like to do something like that.
Anybody that wants to be a part of our movement and to do work in their area and to give back, we look at Give Back as a funding source. We have revenue that can give back to people. So we have you go on our website, Givebackcoin.com, and there's ambassador form to fill out, and then we'll approve you for the ambassadorship. And then you tell us what event you want to do or what type of give back, and then we'll fund that event. Mm-hmm. All we ask is you document it, and it's very, very powerful because, this is, you got to understand, we're a movement. So we can exponentially scale at a high level because their friend will tell a friend will tell a friend. And the arrows on our Give Back logo stands for exponential growth because it is going to grow rapidly.
One of the videos is in the guy in Europe, and they're wearing pretty parkas or something like that. Tell us that story. Anybody go? You got to see these videos. Tell us what that was.
One of our nonprofits, homeless entrepreneur, Google him. Andrew Funk, he's been doing very, very great work throughout the world. He's in Spain. And we donated $3,500 to end homelessness for one of his clients. He and his client walked 150 kilometers from a small city in Switzerland to Davos, where the World Economic Forum was going on, to bring awareness to 150 million people that are homeless throughout the world. Mm-hmm. So he does this to get media. And so we went ahead and donated. He's our partner. He's helping us impact. We have some events coming up with him here in the States. So we're super excited about it.
And let me try to answer the question that people are thinking. In fact, I've heard this complaint because I've had this conversation. I've been doing this for 20 years. They say, wait. Why do you have to use a cryptocurrency to do this? Why can't you do this? Set up a nonprofit organization, start searching out for donations, put it in the bank, wire the funds wherever they need to do. And my answer is it's slow.
You know, it's very slow. You don't have any control. The banking system does. Other elites have your control. We're decentralized. You holding the assets in your wallets.
It helps.
You decide if you want to sell or buy. You don't have to call a broker or anything. The other thing is the transparency of what Give Back is.
There you go.
I don't know if you heard about that lawsuit with some lawyers that were sending money to some correct people, but there's a lot of corruption in charities and nonprofits and these things.
Because it's not traceable.
It's not traceable. They had to dig in really hard to see it. But with cryptocurrency, you could have seen that they were sending money. Anybody could have.
It's a digital bread trail. Basically, think of Hansel and Gretel. You are following the trail, and by the way, they can't hide because
what was that lawsuit? It's that lawyer company. They're sending money.
Yeah.
It's corrupt going on. But listen, cryptocurrency was designed to create a new currency other than fiat,
and it flies across international borders. You're in Africa, you're in Switzerland, you're in Mexico, you're all over the place because guess what? There's no boundaries when you have these smartphones in your hand. It's everywhere.
It's another form of currency.
Yeah.
Give Back is another form of currency. We want it to be the largest currency in the world in crypto because every buy and sell impacts lives. So now we call it breaking the matrix. The whole system is broke because everybody's about how do we make money, right? We're talking about how do we give back more by getting people involved to use our currency, to invest in our currency, and it's actually changing lives.
So anybody out there that has contacts that would like to participate in this, instead of having to trace down what charity you want to donate to, you buy and invest in the Give Back coin, and then when those transactions occur, the money that's being spent is on the transaction money that Give Back usually charges, just like a bank charges, and you're giving it away.
Rex, one of the biggest visions I had, is to create the largest humanitarian aid company in the world, bigger than the largest. Red Cross is worth $4 billion. Could you imagine if Give Back becomes larger than Red Cross? We're going to be in the billions and billions of dollars. And the beauty thing about it is the movement of the community is behind us. When all of our investors start profiting and there's a disaster, do you think our investors will donate a little to help? So we can raise our own funds, just like any nonprofit or charity, saying, hey, guys, Give Back wants to impact this disaster.
Jump in.
Donate here with your profits.
Or purchase.
Purchase
the G-Back.
Purchase the G-Back. But as people take profits, they're going to want to give back.
Right.
It's just the movement.
Yeah.
And so that was the point I was making is we can work like any nonprofit and charity, but I feel we could be the largest in crypto.
Yeah.
And crypto has trillions of dollars.
Yeah. So I'm trying to bring my book. By the way, anybody can go on Amazon and get it. Just search REXPARRY, and it's Stop Economic Migration. The reason I put that title there is because we have a lot of people in Mexico, Central America, South America, that are trying to come across the border. And by the way, I embrace those individuals that are coming here to help our country, and we need them, and they do a lot of great work. But at the same time, we need to create opportunities for them in their countries. And this is how we do it. We have a smartphone app where you go in and you tap it, and you say, I want to borrow a microloan of $100 to $1,000. And you put in, I want to buy an electric bike. You explain what your loan is for. Here's who I am. If you got a birth certificate, you take a photo of it, upload it. If you're living in a hut home apartment complex, you take a picture of that. You take a picture of your street view up and down the street so Google Maps can identify you. You are able to mark the longitude and latitude of that property. Whether you own it or not, it still becomes what is known as a geo-identity. Geo-identity. We take this for granted. When you have your driver's license, it's a geo-identity because your home address is on your driver's license. And it better be the right address because that's a violation.
Is it hard to get a loan in Mexico?
It is really hard. It's really, really hard. And by the way, if they get a loan, you're talking about 20% interest. And we're talking about microloans at 5%.
Less. We were talking less, Rex.
I know.
Rex, you wrote a book, and it's inspiring. And I think what you saw with Giveback is something that can solve it.
And in my book, I didn't know you guys, but I said there needs to be a cryptocurrency X that is used as the funding mechanism for these microloans. I didn't know you guys. I didn't know you were doing this. Through a friend of a friend on serendipity, you happened to be at dinner one night and bumped into my friend.
God brought us together.
That's right.
Let's just say it.
So this is what I was looking for. I wrote this book quite a while ago, and lo and behold, this becomes the fiat. This becomes the vehicle to raise the funds to fund the microloans. And as the micro borrowers fill out the application, we start building the county recorder's office for Nogales, Mexico.
Do you think that data is worth money?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, I'm just curious.
That's in my book, too. DHL, UPS, FedEx, everybody would like to have an address to be able to deliver a package.
So this gives us motivation to help people, give microloans, collect data, and to be the data provider for this country to help them out.
Yes.
Kind of like how Zillow came in and created all of this data for all this public people to use, and then Zillow now monetizes it.
That's right. And that's what we're looking for. Now, we got about a minute left. How do they get a hold of you?
Guys, go to our website, Givebackcoin.com, or you can follow us on any of our socials. Givebackcoin is our ticker.
Givebackcoin.com. You got to see the videos. You got to see the impact. We got to get people that want to do good and do well, because this is an investment. No guarantee of success, but this is a movement for people. And now this cryptocurrency actually has a human value of helping other people. A lot of the critics say, wait a minute, why would I invest in cryptocurrency? What's the point? The point is, let's help people.
Absolutely, Rex. And guys, I appreciate Rex for letting me be on the show. And you can buy the coin on Coinbase, and the ticker is GBAC.
GBAC.com.
GBAC.com, our website. You can look us up on Coinbase.
Just Google
GBAC. Google us, guys. We're here to impact lives.
We got to do a break here. Everybody, stay tuned. Again, if you're driving along, couldn't write anything down, my website's really easy. Numbers 123, B as in boy, Z as in zebra.com. Stay tuned. We're going to be right back.